Hello. It just bowed in my face. Woo, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it. Good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see me? It is me. Somehow I'm here. Hello. Woohoo! Yippee! It's been a time. Thanks so much for all the subs. Let me thank everybody individually. My god. Alright.
Hope you get better soon.
It looks like I just woke up, but I've been out and about for a little bit. It just takes me a while to do things. Willow, thank you so much for the 15 months. Baby Shrimp, thank you so much for the 10 months. Bridie, thank you so much for the 28 months. Thanks for being here. Why not? Thank you for the 100 bits. Tiny Toddlers, thank you for the resub for the 18 months. You got knee surgery, Stephen. Thank you for 27 months. Tiny Toddlers, I wish you speedy recovery with your knee surgery. I'm sure your knee surgery is more intense than my fracture. That sounds super intense. Black Jellyfish, thank you so much for the 29 months. I don't know if the drip is really dripping today. I don't know if it's really dripping today, but we're here, and that's what counts, you know. That's what matters. I have to wash my hair, but you know what? It's fine. We're here. Yeah, the wonderful world of Japanese pain pills, which are very weak, but it's okay. Maryland, thank you so much for the 12 months. Happy birthday. Thanks for following me for a whole year. I mean, subscribing for a whole year. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Very good. Thank you for the 100 bits. Steven, thank you. What was I saying? Miss Fortune, thank you for the 23 months. Fractured my ankle this year too, now I can walk again. Very happy for you, very happy for you. Blue Cactuar, thank you for the 15 months. So, here's the thing. I don't know, so, should I tell you the whole story? But I can't actually tell you the whole story for literal, legal reasons. I actually can't tell you specifics, but I can give you enough, you know? A little bit brokey. Would you like to see? Oh. Oh yeah, baby! There she is. Woohoo! Okay. Fuck you. Yeah, I got into a fight and I won. Yeah, I know the Squid Game tracksuit. Really, I couldn't take it off for a long time. So yeah, I can't tell you where or when or what, you know. It's just, I got it, it's nearly falling off. Okay, so I'll explain the bandaging as well. I'll explain the whole thing except for what I can't tell you. So basically it happened. I drew a really good diagram of what happened. Basically, I stepped on something. This part of my foot went up, but all of my weight from like a jump went down on the heel. And this what got stuck like that, like whoosh, and went straight up. And I felt like a pop. And then I felt all this liquid like rush into my foot. And I was like, oh no, that's bad. That feels very bad. And then the ambulance was called and I went with the ambulance. Went to hospital I was on a trip. I can say that much. I already said where I was going. So I think, because I already told you guys where I was going. So I can say that, I believe. I can say which prefecture I was in. I was in Kyoto. And if you guys put the pieces together and figure out what happened in the future, don't say anything. Because, yeah, just don't talk about it amongst yourselves privately, but just with the whole thing, it's gotta be a thing. Camilla Andrea, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you. I will recover soon. So,
Go back! I want to be monkey!
Yeah, I'm trusting you guys to keep your mouth shut, which is maybe not yeah, I'm suing the entirety of Kyoto. Nah, I'm not suing anybody. God. Anyway. So, yeah. It happened. I went to a very small hospital in Kyoto. How are the sound levels, by the way? Do you need music less or more? Because it's like, I feel like it needs a fun background to the story. So I fought Yakuza in Kyoto. And yeah, I went to this small hospital by an ambulance. The guy in the ambulance was like, "Oh, what's your YouTube channel name?" I was like, "Ow!" Which is fine, cool. So yeah, tiny hospital, went in there. They did an x-ray and they're like, "We can't really see exactly what's wrong with the x-ray. We recommend a CT scan, but it's gonna be super expensive. So we recommend that you go back to Tokyo to get the scan and you'll be closer to home." And I was like, can we get it done now? They're like, "Yeah, but it's gonna be super expensive." And I was like, just do it. My experience with Japanese hospitals being like it's gonna be super expensive is they have no concept of what expensive is for medical stuff overseas. So they did a CT scan, and then they came back and they're like, "Okay, you have a fractured ankle, the talus, and yeah, a lot of swelling. Like I wonder if I can show my foot without showing my toes. I feel like foot is fine. You can't really see." Nah, you can't really. Maybe I can. Hold on. Let me draw my toes out. So they're like, "Yep, so you have a fractured talus." So this is after a bunch of the swelling went down. I don't know if you can tell. The ankle is like, you can't really tell. I mean, anyway, there's like a big lump. That was after it went down a bit. So, yeah, they're like, fracture talus. They're like, "Let's splint it." And they put this, the splint that I currently have on. Yeah, my toes are massive. Yeah, I'm glad that I got it scanned right away. Yeah, but the pictures didn't do it justice. It was like this chunk, this lump in the middle. So yeah, they splintered me up and wrapped bandage around it. They're like, "This is just temporary, but here's some crutches. Make sure you return the crutches. The crutches are 5,000 yen. When you return the crutches, you get them back." And I was like, Kyoto? I have to return the crutches to Kyoto? Matcha, thank you so much for the 29 months. That's no worries.
Hey,
Wait,
Emma.
when was your birthday,
Hope
Matcha?
you're feeling okay. Can't stay for long, but this is a fun post-birthday treat, so thanks.
Fun post birthday treat. What's up? Happy belated birthday, Matcha. So yeah, my brain is also like all the time. We went to, also at that point I could not, because the talus is where the fracture was, what they said. The foot, no matter where I rested it, it was in pain. Even if it was floating, like the pressure of it hanging down was still on that bone. And so no matter the angle or anything, it was really painful. Unless I levitated my leg in the air and just kind of held it at that angle, I couldn't touch it to anything. It was very, very painful. So I had these crutches. I actually have them in the bathroom. If you want to see my crutches. I mean, you guys have seen crutches before. But yeah, so basically the crutches need to be returned to Kyoto, to the hospital, to get that $50 back. I was like, to Kyoto? All right, they can send them back. So then the job was to leave Kyoto and get back to Tokyo. So caught a taxi from the hospital. Also for the hospital bill, it was just over Ichiman. So 10,000 yen, which is less than $100. I think it was Ichiman Nisen yen. So like, I'm gonna say $80 US for the strapping, the consultation, the x-rays, and the CT scan. Yeah. So I was like, and they're like, God, it's so expensive. I'm like, I don't think you guys get it, but I appreciate that you think that this is expensive because I'm happy to pay $100. Yeah, they're always like, I've been through so many clinics right now, and all of them are like, oh God, you must have got a CT scan. That shit's expensive. I'm like, why are all the doctors here super mega stingy? Like, I get it, and I appreciate that they're worried about my expenses, but they're like, damn, that's so expensive. I'm like, don't leave Japan if you think this is expensive. Yeah. But yeah, also I have health insurance. My health insurance comes out of my salary. I have national company health insurance or national health insurance. I can't remember. I have health insurance. That's with health insurance. So yeah. Sylvanestia, thank you for the 13 months. $100, that's one crying wallet.
Yikes, $100,
oh yeah.
That's one crying wallet.
It was like more expensive for this taxi at some points than the medical bills. So yeah, I think a lot of Europeans and even like UK people, you know, there's a lot of free healthcare and you pay for it with your taxes and stuff. So yeah, I understand that it is expensive to some people, but for the scheme of the world, even in Australia, I think it's more expensive than that. So I'm not used to free. So I'm like, yeah, you know, that's totally fine. Also, ambulance is free. I've been watching too many videos from Americans because when they're like, let's call an ambulance, I was like, wait, how much is an ambulance again here? They're like, oh, Emma is free. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Yes. So, we got a taxi from the hospital to Kyoto Station. And I had some crutches, which they they positioned it wrong. And so it was actually really hard. Larry, thank you for the 61 months. How's disabled life? It's harder than I thought it would be. I'm getting used to it in some ways, and then some days I'm like, where? But surviving. So, what was I saying? Fuck. I get so lost so quickly. Going to the JR station to catch a Shinkansen. We got the taxi to the Shinkansen entrance, and I was like, can't say that. I was just about to eat some lunch when it happened. And so I was like really hungry. Larry, hello Larry. Good to see you. That's the kind of state I'm in that I can say it's good to see Larry. But yeah, so got to the Shinkansen station and I was like, I need McDonald's. And I had a person with me helping me. No, I didn't have to get my lunch. So we were like, okay, so we're gonna get the wheelchair from the Shinkansen place. And get the wheelchair and we can go to McDonald's, eat, get the Shinkansen tickets, go catch Shinkansen back to Tokyo. And we got there and the guy, like I was standing there waiting for the wheelchair and the guy bringing the wheelchair got stuck at the door and he was like, and my person with me was like, just over there. He was like, ugh. So he brought the chair over and I sat down in it. I was like, thank God. Also, man, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you. And he was like,
welcome back, Emma. Hope
Thank
you're
you.
feeling well.
So I sat down in the chair. I was like, thank God. It's still painful though, because I can't put my foot down, but I could at least sit in the chair and hold my leg up like this so that it was levitating a little bit, or hold it like that. But my muscle was getting really tired because it was like a lot of that. And so I sat down in the chair, and my person with me was like, okay, we want to go to McDonald's. And the guy was like, no, you can't take the chair there. You have to go direct. He's like, we're not even supposed to. Shouldn't even be outside that door. You have to get the McDonald's yourself. This is just the wheelchair to get into the Shinkansen gate and onto the train. Yeah, if you want a wheelchair, I believe you have to organize that with information, and you need to call them and get the wheelchair from them. And I was like, okay, is there any way to sit around here so I can wait while my person goes and picks up McDonald's for me? And they're like, yeah, so there's seating upstairs or on the other side of the building, but we can't take you there because this wheelchair is only for the Shinkansen. And I was like, okay. And in the distance, not even that far, there was it was over 2 crossings with like taxis and buses, and then there was a bus stop, and it was just over 2 crossings. Still not even over a road, just the taxis, you know? I was like, can I want to go sit on that bus stop. Can you take me there? And he was like, no, this wheelchair is not supposed to go that far. And I was like, fuck you. I was like, what do you mean? You're not doing anything. I'm like disabled right now. You have a wheelchair. Just take me over the crossing. And like, nah. That's not where the chair goes. So he made me get out of the chair. and he took the chair away. And yeah, also yeah, my crutches, they positioned them wrong. They positioned them too high, so my arms were up like this. And it was really hard. After I repositioned them, I'm like, oh, this is way easier. But I was like, why am I so bad at using crutches? I'm so tired. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, literally, I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the wheelchair? This will take them, I'm gonna say 10 extra seconds to get over there. Crossing the road, maybe 15, 20. Drop me off, take it back. Literally, yeah, they were like, no. So, yeah, I crutched my way over. Yeah, well, it wasn't the crutches themselves that were too high. They'd positioned the bar that you hold on to too high. So I was like shaking and also like levitating my leg the whole time. I was like, I'm not a sporty girl. I don't do the sports. And suddenly I have to do insane amounts of sports. Crutch is now a verb for sure. Yeah, it's not, the hospital was fine. Well, except for that. And I have complaints against fucking JR, for real. Also, hello, Joe Fruits, hello! How you doing, Emma? What is up? So. Yes. Also, I just want to check, is Emma still okay? Are you still good by Emma? Is Emma alright? Yeah, so I managed to get to the bus stop. It was fucking cold. And the person who was with me went and got me McDonald's. And it was and will always be the best meal I've had in my entire life. Sitting in the cold after going through the hospital stuff, and I almost passed out a few times. I could feel like, I was like, ooh, that McDonald's meal. I've never chugged a Coke so fast. I said, can I have a double cheeseburger? And the person with me laughed and was like, you know, they have like, I don't know why I found this funny. He was like, you know, they have other things. They have like, you know, seasonal things. We can get you like the best burger. I was like, get me a double cheeseburger. Yeah, it was seriously the most delicious thing I've put in my face. It was awesome. yeah, food is always better when you're miserable. It was like life-changing experience. Okay, I'll still call you Emma, Jeffrey. Still call you Emma. Yeah, so that was awesome. So, and then some other stuff happened, which I can't tell you about. I'm just going through the events. And then, yeah, and then it was time to ride the Shinkansen. So I crouched my way back over the crossings and back to the thing. I was so exhausted. And the guy brought the chair out. There were other ways to get into the Shinkansen. There were multiple doors. I was so tired. He brought the chair and I'm like, literally, I had to sit down. And he was like, no, we have to move to the side. Don't sit in it here. You're in the way. And I sat down. He was like, I'm so sorry, everybody. He was like, Jill, just thank you for gifting a sub to Emma. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I just needed to sit down. You know, as businessmen, they're like, oh shit, gotta use another door. I'm like, if they are so inconvenienced by a temporarily disabled person trying to sit down because they are exhausted, then they're an asshole. Yeah, and for this guy, he was like, no, don't sit. Oh God, like I was such an inconvenience to him. I was like, I don't want to beat this guy up. This guy sucks. So I sat down. He was like, okay, let's go get the tickets. When I got the tickets, and we were like, okay, there's a Shinkansen in 10 minutes. Is that too soon? He was like, there's no way you're gonna make that. Like, okay, how about the one in 20 minutes? He was like, no, there's no way you're gonna make that. That's not allowed. I'm like, okay, how about 30 minutes? He's like, no, that's too soon. 40 minutes. He was like, okay, 40 minutes is the earliest we can do. So I was like, Jesus Christ, okay. So we got a Shinkansen in 40 minutes, and then he was like, all right, we can head up, but do you want to use the bathroom? I was like, yeah, take me to the bathroom. Let me do this. Disabled bathroom was super great. It was built for what I needed. There were handles everywhere. I was like, oh, cool. I can do shit. I can like do a shit. I didn't need to do that. But like, I was like, oh, this is built for me right now, which was really cool. I was like, I get it. I get what this thing does. I get why I need this. And it was awesome. So I did that, and then I was like, okay, and the crutches were with me and the wheelchair. So I couldn't carry both, but I was like, cool, they'll just be out there waiting outside for me. And I opened the door and they were gone. I was just there in the chair, all these people passing me by, just looking down like, who abandoned this disabled girl? I was there like, hello? Nowhere to be seen. They were gone. Like, why would they leave? Why would they leave me? I couldn't put so the doorway was too short to have the crutches go sideways, and I needed both. Also, it wasn't a push yourself wheelchair. It was one of the ones you have to have someone pushing you. There was no wheels to grab yourself. So I was like, hello? No one stole my crutches. My crutches were with me. The chair was with me. I couldn't go anywhere. The station guy I was just stuck in the disabled toilet. So yeah, I was just sitting there. People kept looking at me walking past, and I was like, hello? Hello? And then this sweet foreign guy saw me, and he was like, oh my God. And then he looked over to the right and went behind a corner, and they were waiting for me behind a corner where I couldn't see them, and they couldn't see me or hear me. And I was like, you could have waited where you could see, like, were you just guessing how long I would take to pee? Were you just assuming, yes, the average person takes this many minutes to pee, and when they are freshly disabled, they take this many minutes to pee. I'm like, what did so, anyway, they're like, oh, got you. I'm like, yep, cool, really great, cool. They're like, okay, let's head up. So we went up to the platform, we got there, and the guy was like, my apologies, but you now have to wait half an hour for the next train that you booked. I'm like, yeah, you made us book a train 40 minutes later. There's no way that journey was gonna take 40 minutes. So yeah, we just hung out for half an hour, and remember, this whole time I can't put my foot down. This whole time I have it like this. Also, Isla Potato, thank you so much for the 18 months. Because if I was any pressure on my foot, even that, it was like game over. It was so painful. It was like the bones felt like they were mush, or like crunchy. And it's like, it felt like that. So, yeah. Anyway, Shinkansen came. Any bump as well. If I rested my foot at all, any like those blind people things, great for blind people, terrible for a fresh injury. My goodness, it was really rough. So yeah, got on the Shinkansen. Yeah, they got me on. I hopped on. I sat down. Shinkansen also was painful because I had to hold my leg up the whole time. And yeah, managed to get back to Tokyo where they contacted the other station and they were ready with the wheelchair. So they brought on the wheelchair onto the train. I got on the seat. They took it off the train. And then I had to catch a taxi. And so they took me to the Shinkansen gates. And I was like, cool. Would you guys mind if there's an elevator right there? It's a straight shot. Can you just take me? It's like, I'm gonna say 30 meters away. Can you just take me to the elevator? Because I'm really exhausted. And these crutches feel like shit. And my foot hurts so much. And they're like, this is as far as the chair goes. I was like, JR, I'm gonna fucking set you on fire. What do you mean? There was no other disabled people. There was nothing going on. They were just standing around having a chat. They're like, sorry, this is as far as the chair goes. I'm like, you guys fucking suck. Forcing a girl out of the chair to watch her hobble to the fucking... Like, come on. Come on. Ugh. It was so rude. I was like, you fuckers, are you serious? You serious? You want to take me to the fucking elevator? Take me to the elevator! No, it's not racism. It's a rule thing. It's very clearly like a... Because it was both JR stations, and they were both weird about the distance that the chair goes from the gate. That's it. That's it. Yeah. And also the person with me was Japanese as well. So... Yeah. So I'm like, if a permanently disabled person, or if just a person who needs a wheelchair, like, doesn't have crutches, how do they get from the taxi to the Shinkansen? I think you have to contact the information desk to come and take you for the distance from the taxi, even though that's only 30 meters from the taxi to the Shinkansen gates by chair. I think you have to make that extra connection to get them, and then contact the Shinkansen to use that chair. I think that's fucking insane. I think that's fucking ridiculous. And I think the lack of flexibility is stupid. Yeah. So, yeah. That was an adventure. So, got to Yokohama. No, Yokohama. Yeah, alright. I got to Yokohama. Alton, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you. Thank you.
Ankle healing, best wishes, go, go, go.
Yeah, thank you. So I was staying in a hotel in Yokohama that night because you know how high my apartment is. You know how tall my apartment is? 4th floor, no elevator. There was literally no way I could do it, so I booked a hotel with an elevator. So, yeah, I got out Yokohama, went to the taxi rank, and they were like, there was the Oriba and the Noriba, so the place you get off and the place you get on. The Oriba was way closer than the Noriba. Oh, very cool. Yeah, dude. I would love to see how you do. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. Love to see how you do it with a broken ankle, my friend. I'm allowed to be a crybaby too. I fractured my ankle. I'm allowed. Yeah. So, yeah. So I got to the Oriba. And a taxi came and they let someone out and we're like, can we use this taxi? They're like, no, you have to go to the Noriba. And we're like, please, please don't make me go like another like 30 minutes to the naughty bar. I can't do it. Please let me in. And he was like, okay. I was like, yay. So I got in. I got into the taxi, which in itself was an experience. Yeah. And I got to the hotel and they had a wheelchair and they were not as stingy with the wheelchair. They're like, yeah, it's not meant for outdoors, but you can take it down a little bit if you need to. And I was like, thank you. And yeah, and then I got to this hotel and the next day I had to go to a clinic to get it double checked, because in Kyoto they were like, yeah, we want you to go to a clinic like closer to where you are to get it checked, get a cast and everything. So yeah, I slept pretty badly because I'd sleep and then I'd be like, ah! Like if I even twitched at all, it was like, ouch, ouch. Yeah. Yeah, the exhaustion was so insane because also, yeah, I was like levitating my leg the whole time, trying not to put it down. So the next day, my muscle for my thigh was fucked. It was just like deep agony of like a muscle that I had, like, you know, haven't used for so long, just holding my leg up for the whole day. It was like, everything hurt. I had to learn how to use the bathroom. It wasn't a disabled, like, everything was accessible via wheelchair, but like the toilet was very minimal Japanese. So it's just like a toilet with just walls. And I'm like, give me something to hang on to. Give me like a crack in the wall to like dig my nails into. But yeah. So they did give me painkillers. They gave me Lexapro? Do you know Lexapro? It's like not that strong. I was like still feeling everything, but yeah, it was super intense leg day for just one leg. I fractured my wrist when I was a child, but since then, yeah, this is my first injury. But yeah, also I took a shower, which was insane. I kept my leg out of the shower and I managed to lie down on the floor and I had the shower head and I just was like, wah, wah, wah. It's like doing that. The floor was so cold and the water was so hot. I was trying to adjust it like, and then I could see, you know, where the hotel doesn't clean, because why would they clean underneath the shower heads and stuff? And I was like, ew. It was a really clean hotel, but why would they clean that, you know? So yeah, the next day I had to go to a clinic, and luckily I had someone with me helping me, and I went to a clinic. The taxi dropped me off and I was like, why are there stairs into a foot clinic? Why would they put stairs here? And someone rushed out, they're like, oh my god, let me help you up. And I was like, thank you so much. I'm trying to climb upstairs. I was like, I wasn't prepared for this. Why are there stairs to a foot clinic? And I got halfway up and I looked at the name and I was like, this is the wrong clinic, isn't it? And they were like, oh my god, yeah, this is a bone rehabilitation clinic. Because I was like, maybe I'm supposed to go to the bone one because it's a bone. But it was the wrong clinic. I made it halfway up the stairs. I was sweating, sweating and shaking. And I was like, okay, where is the actual clinic? They're like, it's down the road and up a flight of stairs. I was like, okay. But they were so sweet. They were like, okay, we feel really sorry for you. We're actually gonna drive you to the clinic with our personal, like, the guy who owns the bone clinic just got his own car and drove me there, which was so sweet. So sweet. Yeah, how many of you guys have broken a bone? Never once, twice, thrice, someone had it 3+ times, Jesus. But yeah, they were really sweet and drove me to the actual foot clinic, which had an elevator. Yeah, they were super sweet. Yeah, everybody outside of JR treated me super nicely. JR was just assholes. So, yeah. I got to the, also at this point, I don't think I adjusted my crutches yet. So I got to the foot clinic, got in there. We couldn't make a reservation because it was too quick. So they were like, you can do walk-in. Waited there for like an hour and then went in to see the doctor. I had my CT scan with me, a little CD of my CT scan, and a letter from the Kyoto hospital. They had a look at it and they took the bandage off my foot and they're like, "Woo!" They're like, "You came from Kyoto?" I was like, "Yeah, it's been a day." And then they're like, "Okay, yeah, you've fractured your ankle, and so you're too swollen to put a cast on right now. So come back in 1 week, and we'll put a cast on you, and then it will be a 4 to 5 week recovery after that." Walk in. That's hilarious. And I was like, "Okay, cool," and then managed to get back to the hotel. But all of this is just so, the energy it takes to go on these journeys is so intense. But I go back to the hotel, and yeah, just lay in bed going, ow, owie, ow. I asked them, I was like, "Can I have better painkillers?" And they're like, "You broke your ankle, it's gonna hurt no matter what." I was like, okay. So they just gave me more Loxaprophen. So then the day after, so actually that clinic was really far away from my place. So I needed to find another clinic closer to me because that one was just close to the hotel that I managed to book. So I needed to find a clinic closer to me that I could go to, so that I wouldn't have to, because that was like a really far drive away. That was like an hour. Like it cost me like, it was like $150 taxi. It was really far away. More expensive than a CT scan. So I got home. Luckily, a person met me at, like, from the taxi getting out to grab my, because I had luggage with me. I had the crutches. I had a bag. And then I got up my stairs by getting on my butt and just doing tricep dips every single step, like climbing up like that, and then going around the corner just like but all this at the same time not touching my foot to the ground. I was like, fuck, and then just having my ankle off the ground. And I made it up to my apartment, did my butt scoots, and I came inside and I was like, thank God I did the washing up before I went on my trip. I did the washing up real nice. Like, I like deep cleaned the kitchen. And I got inside and I was like, that's so good that is so deep cleaned. Because if it was dirty, I would have launched myself off the balcony if I could have. I don't know if I could have. Yeah, so the person with me then went and bought me groceries, which I really appreciate them for. And then I was in my apartment, and the crutches, the hallways are quite narrow, so you can't have them wide enough to have a comfortable thing, so they're very like I just did like really small steps. I couldn't get over the top of them. Also, because my doorways are so short, I can't go over the top of my crutches because I'll hit my head. So it's been super interesting figuring. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck. It's been really interesting figuring out how to do it. Also, there's a step up into my bathroom and then a step up into the toilet. Also, to get into the actual like ofuro, the bathroom, there's a little step and the door's super low. So trying to get over that but not up is really fucked. Yeah, so this has made me have incredible respect for people who actually go through whole like huge accidents and having to recover multiple things, or like having that pain and then heaps of other pain and then emotional trauma as well. I'm like, how do people get through that shit? How do people do it? It's insane. I was like, these crutches suck. And my parents were like, you should get a knee scooter. And both of them have seen people in Australia with knee scooters. And here, they're not really a thing here. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, here they just use crutches. But if you look up knee scooter, you can get them on Amazon for like $500. And I was like, I don't want to spend $500 on a thing that I'm going to use for a few weeks. And then I found one on Mercari where a person had ordered one from China, which was $1,000. And then it took 7 weeks to arrive and they'd already healed that in that time. So they never got to use it. And no one was buying it because no one knows what a knee scooter is here. And so they were selling it for $100. And I was like, give me that shit. And I can introduce you. Also, my body hurts right now. I'll explain why my body hurts so much. Oh, if I make sounds, that's why. Let me introduce you to my fucking leg. This is my knee scooter. I'm very cool and stylish on it. Wait, you can't see. Lamia. Somebody band it, thank you. Can somebody band? Larry, can you band? Larry, baby. Larry, oh, don't make me do it myself. I'm coming in. Dirty shoes, you could have done. Thank you, Larry. Yeah. So this is my knee scooter. It's much like the range is much smaller than the walls, so it's easier to get around in the apartment. And I can go pretty fast, but right. But the thing is, how am I gonna flip it for $1,000 if people here don't know what a knee scooter is? Yeah. Oh my god, this basket is absolutely cracked. It's so good. Because with crutches, how the fuck do you carry stuff? I had a little bag that I was taking between each room, and it sucks. But here, you know, I just can keep shit in the basket and take it around with me, and I can use my hands. It's so good. So I don't know if anyone's gonna buy it off me afterwards because knee scooters are not a thing here. But seriously, if you have an ankle injury and can afford it and are in a position to do so, I very much recommend a knee scooter. But I understand it is not fully accessible for everybody to get one because they can be expensive. But if you go on secondhand sites, if you're in a Western country, I think you can find some pretty good ones. Yes, so I also I had one comfy pair of pants with big pockets that I was like putting water bottles in and phones in and stuff, but like I had my medication that sometimes I'd be in one room and I'm like, oh my god, I left it in the other room and I had to get up, get it, put my bag on my shoulder. My friend sent me a picture that really depicts what I looked like with my bag. That fucking ant. Yeah. Yeah. So that was me going between each room, but imagine it without one foot. So yeah, so that was my knee scooter. And life immediately improved when I got it, for sure. Also in the kitchen, I have my stool in my kitchen that it's the same level as the counter, so I can sit down and cook and do the washing up and stuff. You Dan. That's true. I wish I was as strong as that ant, for sure. But yeah, so yeah, I got home. Oh, I also have this. I haven't used it much, to be fair, but the times I have used it have been so important. Or I've been like, fuck, that is so far away and that is so hard for me to get to. And then I'm like, So, yeah. So, yeah, then I basically just kind of got used to stuff over the course of however long. Grabby stick. I got my grabby stick. Limpy Lettuce, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you. Use a sub for a coolish. It's an ice pack and a snack. Oh, that's
Use
true.
the sub for a coolish. It's an ice pack and a snack.
So yeah, the pain started going down really quickly. I was like, damn, the pain is, I couldn't put pressure on it, but the pain was pretty like getting a lot better. There was like a lot of, anytime I moved like and twisted, then it was really bad, but yeah, it started getting better. I was like, cool. I also ordered a wheelchair. I was looking online and a lot of places were like, oh, if you order a wheelchair, it take about a week to arrive. And I was like, I want it now. Sal, thank you so much for the 8 months. What the hell? Thank you.
Damn, what the hell? Get well soon, Emma.
So, I found a place that has wheelchairs, that was like, we can do delivery. We can do it next day, but if it's a business day, and we can call you and figure it out. I was like, woohoo! So I started ordering it, and then I realized that they were a home, like a nursing home supplies store. But I was like, I'll still try. I don't know. I was like, are they gonna, because they're like, we need to call and confirm some things. I'm like, are they gonna call me and I'm gonna be like young and peppy and like, yeah, woohoo. They're gonna be like, you're not old. Yeah. But yeah, they called me, they confirmed some stuff. I was like, yeah. So I got a wheelchair. It arrived yesterday, which is in the bedroom. So the wheelchair is for going out these holidays and for the weekends. So some friends of mine have agreed to come to my place and carry the wheelchair down the stairs, and I will scoot down the stairs, and then they push me around and we go out. So I'm really excited for the weekend. I get to go outside. I get to dress up cute. So I'm very, very excited about that. Very, very excited. And it's a cool wheelchair. It's got like a tartan pattern. It got like brakes and yeah, really cool. So yeah, I got some good people. I'll be okay. So the latest update, which I'm like, I went to my local clinic. And I was like, I'd just gotten this. And I was like, you know what? I had a friend with me. I was like, you know what? I think I can take this to the clinic. I reckon I can. And for normal people, it's like a 5-minute walk. And I was like, we have an hour. I reckon I can scoot my way there. So I went down the stairs on my butt. My friend carried down the scooter. This scooter is not meant for the outdoors. If you buy one of these, it's not meant, unless you live in a very smooth pavemented neighborhood, don't do that. So I really recommend not taking it out. The indoors, it's been a godsend. Outdoors, it was terrifying. The zero suspension. So my ankle's like, I'm like, and the pressure on the shin and the thigh, like holding it up, was so intense. And then going downhill, terrifying. Unless it's like a perfectly smooth, straight hill. I had like anti-skateboarding terrain, so I was like, I was like, I'm gonna fall and die. The whole way I was like, I'm gonna fall and die. And I was using all my muscles to try to not fall and try to keep this thing upright. And yeah, I mean, yesterday was so painful. My muscles were dead. I was in agony. I was like, I can't even move. But yeah, that's the whole thing. So I went to the clinic and I got in there and I was like, hello, here's the CD of the CT scan. This is what happened. They said I need 5 to 6 weeks like recovery from the time of the incident. And yeah, and I would like a cast because I'm worried about bashing my foot the whole time. And he like laughed. And I was like, why are you laughing? He was like, okay, well, let's go get some x-rays and stuff. And I was like, all right. And he undid the bandage on my foot and my foot was all swollen and bruised. And he just, yes, I do have crutches, by the way. But I've struggled with crutches in my house with how narrow all the doorways are and everything. And just for this kind of injury, this is actually super easy and very convenient with being able to use your hands and not be holding up your weight the whole time. So I recommend it if you're able to get one. If you have a leg injury, this thing is awesome, a knee scooter. But yeah, only if you're able to get one. I understand it's not accessible to everybody. So yeah. Yeah, so my foot was all swollen and bruised, and he grabbed it and squeezed it, and he was like, "Does this hurt?" And I was like, "It doesn't." He was squeezing, he was like, "Does this hurt?" I'm like, "No." He was squeezing everywhere. Is there any pain? I was like, "No, nothing." And then he's like, "Okay, what hurts?" I'm like, "When I twist my foot like that." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "Up and down?" I'm like, "No, it's like very tight, but it doesn't hurt." Because I hadn't touched it. Why would I squeeze my foot? Like, I was like, And so we went in and did a bunch of x-rays. And this was all in Japanese, and I didn't have a Japanese person with me. So this is where I'm like, what happened? Because we did a bunch of x-rays. He was like, okay. He was like, "You don't need a cast. You can keep this temporary one." He's like, "I'm not going to give you a new temporary cast because that shit's expensive and I want to save you money." I was like, okay. Also, previously, I had a pressure sore as well from this cast. So I was like, but we worked it out. He was like, "Yeah, you can keep using the bandages, but you should be getting in the bath, and you should be," because before they were like, ice it. And he was like, "Now you can get in the bath, and you need to start doing exercises of like lifting your foot up and down just a little bit, and you can start putting very, very minimal pressure on it." And I was like, what? And he showed me the x-rays, and he was showing me the foot, and he was like, "Here is the injury." And then he said something about a fracture, and I don't know if he said it is a fracture or if it isn't a fracture. I could not understand, which is bad, because I'm like, everywhere else said I need a cast and it's a fracture. And this guy's like, I was like, "Yeah, so they said it was a fracture and I need 5 to 6 weeks recovery." And he laughed. And then he was like, "I reckon 3 weeks." I was like, what? He's like, "Yeah, do all that stuff and come back in a week." So I'm like, what the fuck happened? I don't know what's going on. So that's where I'm at right now. I've started lifting my foot up a little bit. Putting pressure on it is very scary, but I don't know. I don't know what's happened. That there are such different, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if fracture des or fracture janai. So next time I go, I think I'm gonna call my friend and just get some help with translation. Do the gritty best physio. So I'm like, yeah, I can tell you that as scary as it seems to use or move it, you want to move it as much as possible because it'll stiffen, you lose range of motion. Yeah, so I do agree with that, and it's so scary, isn't it? Like moving it again and putting a little pressure. I'm like, like it's so scary. But also, yeah, the person that gave me the first result actually said, he's like, I'm a shoulder guy. I'm not an ankle guy. That's why you need to go back to near your place and go to foot experts. But then the second clinic I went to, or the clinic I went to, was an ankle expert, and they're like, "Yeah, it's a fracture. You need 5 to 6 weeks, and you need a cast." And then this one is also a foot person. They're like, "Yeah, 3 weeks, and don't get a cast." And I'm like, I don't know what it is. But he showed me the x-rays, and he's like, "Here's the injury," and you could see like a bunch of shit happening. But I'm like, what's the injury? And he's like, I'm like, I don't know words. So yeah, in a week I'll go back and bring a translator, or just call a translator just to know what's going on. Because this is my third opinion. Well, the first clinic actually was like, oh, you have a fever. And I was like, no, guys, I've just been doing exercise. I'm really sweaty. And they're like, no, you have a fever. And then they were like, and then I had to have a COVID test. Have you guys had the COVID test up your nose? God, it's fucking awful. It's so painful. They're like scraping out your brain. I was like, what? And then they're like, yeah, you don't have COVID. Also, your fever's gone down. I was like, yeah, because I was exercising. So, yeah. But so for the first people, they took x-rays and they're like, we can't see a fracture. But then they took a CT scan and they're like, now we see the fracture. And I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? So, who knows? But I'm just gonna be doing some exercises. And just going like, and yeah, just getting used to stuff, but trying to trust it a little bit more. The pain is way less, because I was like, it feels like it's healing very quickly for a fracture. Like it feels like the pain's going down very, very quickly. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's fractured or injured. And I don't know what's happening. If it means that I get like a shorter recovery time, then that's great. I'm down for that. So who knows? Who knows? Woo. Have the images? I do have the CT scan. The final doctor was like, well, here's your CT scan. You can look at it yourself if you want. I was like, ooh. And technically it can play in this computer. I'd have to crop it though. I can see if you guys think it's a fracture. Any doctors in the chat? Any ankle doctors? Oh yeah, the fourth opinion of however many people there are. Literally, when my foot was in pain, I was like, just cut it off. I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be gone. But yeah, maybe I'll just spend some time looking at the CT scan, see how I feel. Look at it and be like, yeah, that looks like my ankle. Larry, I wish to never know the context of that. I have doxed my brain to you guys before. That means I have scans of my brain and of my ankle. I'm slowly building up an entire library of every part of my body. Yeah, Twitch plays dogs. Yeah, but yeah, generally I feel good. I'm excited to go out on the weekends with my wheelchair. Yeah, and hopefully this last doctor's right and the others were very wrong. And I can do stuff within the next like 3 weeks. And yeah. But yeah, a lot of squats, a lot of tricep dips, a lot of one-footed squats. Taking a shower is the worst because it's like having to got Kevin, love Kevin, he's great. Squatting down onto Kevin on one foot is like such a bitch. It's like I'm not the fittest of fit, and it's been an experience. But by the end of this, maybe I'll be super ripped, which would be great. Yeah. And yeah, just everything, for those of you who've been through injuries and stuff, you obviously will know, things just take a lot of time. And I get really tired. I get so tired. Yeah, I'm gonna have one beefy leg. I'll get a booty. Yeah, right? I'm literally like out of time for Christmas presents. I'm like, well, sorry guys, it's my ankle. Yeah, I hope it doesn't give me any long-term problems. I really hope. That's why I'm like hoping that doing like little exercises and starting so early is gonna help, but not pushing it too hard. But yeah, just figuring it out. But oh my god, I'm like so tired all the time. Yeah, it's like healing and then everything is like, oh my god, getting from point A to point B. last night, so sometimes I have like my face soap and my toothbrush and toothpaste sometimes like in the bath, like on the edge, because then I can reach it, but I can also brush my teeth if I'm taking a shower, and I can combine the two. But I knocked my toothpaste into the bathtub last night, and I stood there for like a really long time looking at the toothpaste, thinking of all my options of what to do. Because I'm like, well, I can't just go in there and reach in and grab it. So what do I do? What do I want to do? And I was so sad. I get sad sometimes. But it's like, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's not that bad. It could have been way worse. This is like the best case scenario. It's done really well. It's healing nicely. I have lots of gadgets and gizmos to help me around the house. It's totally fine. And I really feel for people stuck in like chronic conditions or people who have permanent disabilities. But like, that's the thing. When I was going through JR, I'm like, well, people who are disabled and you're in your own home, you build it in a way that works for you and it's awesome. And then if you have to deal, it's the way that people interact with you and the way that people treat you in public that's like awful. And the accessibility for things in public. Like, I'm like, JR, do better. Yeah, yeah, I was like, oh, so sad. So sad. Soup hat. Okay, seriously, yes. Seems fine until you think about how do I take my hot soup from the microwave to I took cookies out of the oven yesterday. I baked cookies. Every time I hear someone outside, I'm like, if you ring my doorbell, I'm gonna lose it. Do not ring my doorbell. Do not give me anything. Don't fucking do it. Don't give me shit. I don't want it. Yeah. Oh, music. Bring it back. Again. Yeah, I took hot cookies out the oven, and then I wanted to cut a glass of milk with my cookies. And so I had this plastic box, and I put a glass of milk in it, and hot cookies. And I didn't use my crutches. I hopped from the kitchen to the couch, and I didn't spill the milk. They're laughing. It's not meant to be laugh. It's supposed to just be like, wow, you're really good. Oh, it's supposed to be this one. Yeah. Yeah, didn't spill the milk. Makanai? What is Makanai? I actually don't know what Makanai is. Like meal, please? Love Godzilla. I don't know. So to pay? Makanau is to pay? I don't know. I don't know what that means. If Jadis was here, he could say. Is there any lag for anybody else? Or is it just steady shoes? Wait, are we lagging? Wait, is it lagging for anybody else? Like, for other streams? Or is it just... Yo, what? I got a delay? Why does it say it's fine? What the fuck? What the hell? Refresh helped? So, when I started the stream, there was some issues with OBS, but then it seemed fine. Pretty large delay. For me, it's like completely in time. That sucks. Yeah, oh my god, if you want to pay for me to live in Azabadai Hills, please. Being in the same building as a hospital with elevators? My god, I just want a fucking elevator. I mean, I'm happy my apartment's nice and I'm stuck in it, but it's nice, you know. But yeah. Like 30-second or so delay between your chat and the real chat. Because I'm seeing bap bap. I have noticed a bit of a longer delay today, especially here. Like, usually there's a delay when I am in the kitchen, which I did not set up today because my kitchen is a state And there's no way I didn't have it in me to set up a thing today. Oh, Mario! There he goes! I might order Uber Eats. I think I'm gonna order Uber Eats for breakfast. Because yesterday was not a good food day. I struggled yesterday. Ooh. I'm gonna get Uber Eats. And you can hang out with me while I do it. Also, I just gotta reply to Sarah. Okay, let's look at Uber Eats. I don't know if I can expense Uber Eats. I guess I'm eating on stream. I should have filmed that and sent that to her. Okay. We have beef bowl. We have Staba. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Subway. Taco Bell. Thank you, Melodic Stone. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, what the hell? Twitch added 50 bits to this cheer? Why? What is that for?
Thank you.
Ooh, Ed Hawkins, I am so sorry. Can I recommend a knee scooter? Have you looked into knee scooters yet? Ed Hawkins, you're about to go through it, my friend, but I recommend a knee scooter so bad. I really recommend a knee scooter. How many stairs up is your walk-up apartment? 8 weeks is so long. Ed Hawkins. Ed Hawkins, oh no. Ed Hawkins. Everybody pray for Ed Hawkins. Oh my god. 300 plus bits, Twitch adds bonus bits. Wow, all the new subs are 25%. Well, that's great. It's gonna suck so bloody hard. It's gonna be rough, dude. You're gonna get so good at random shit. I'm only 1 week in and my balance has improved. And I'm like zooming on certain things. Like I'm better on the crutches. I'm hopping everywhere. But I have to get a roller 2 stories up. Oof. Yeah. This bad boy is a game changer. I really recommend. I got mine secondhand for like $100. I hope you can find one, and I hope it's good. I don't know if in your country they have them at like hospitals yet, if they rent them out, or if you can find one to rent one. But it's really good. If possible, you should get it before the surgery. Yeah. Thank you, Good Gordy, for the 420. Thank you. Yeah, Ed Hawkins, I know if you can possibly get all your shit set up before you have the surgery, because I didn't know it was gonna happen. Nothing was prepared, and I had to have like a friend help me set this up. Good rollers are expensive. Do you call this a roller? Or is it what is a roller? Is this a roller? Yeah, someone carry you around like a child. Yeah. No, I recommend for real, if possible. If you can find any for secondhand, even if they're a bit shit, just having something where it's like the weight can be here and you don't have to have the crutches holding you up, and you can prepare shit, roll around. Anything's good. And this one you can be like standing up height rather than being in a wheelchair lower down, so you can still reach everything. Knee roller or scooter. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if you can like a secondhand one, like even like a shit one, just anything. It's really helps if you can get like I can't tell you what to do. Live your life, and I really hope it goes well for you. But yeah, if you can have it organized before your surgery, I think it will make your life so much better. That's just what I will say. If you are in the place to be able to afford it. If not, really good luck with crutches. You're gonna get really good at crutches if you go for just crutches. You don't know me, Larry. Even after the 8 weeks, I'll be in a boot. Oh my god, Ed, that's huge. That's such a... That's rough. 8 weeks, boot for weeks 9 to 12, and then 2 to 3 months of physical therapy. Holy shit, Ed. In a walk-up apartment. Damn. Shit, your Achilles tendon. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's fucked. Oh god. Oh my god. How do you do your trash, Ed? What's your trash system? No, my hamster passed away how many years ago? 4 years ago? I think 4 years ago? Been a long time. She was great though. Loved her. Excellent hamster. Mentally, I don't know if I'll come out the other side like Jack Torrance in The Shining. Oh my god, yeah. I feel like it's all about prep now for what's about to go down. Like, holy shit. Do you have friends who are gonna come, like, said like they're gonna come visit? You can have like, you just set your apartment up in a way that's gonna be, oh my god, that's so long, Ed. That's so rough. Haven't figured out one out yet. Food can be delivered, but ain't nobody wants to schlep someone else's garbage. Yeah, that's what I don't know what to do. I think I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about the garbage. Also, I've been Ed could have figured something out and told me. Yeah, because my garbage is 5 days a week. And it has to be out before 8 a.m. What friend is going to come and visit me before 8 a.m. to take my trash out? My mum loved her knee scooter when she broke her ankle. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you can afford it, if it is possible, it will make you like so much more able to move around than crutches. If you can get a secondhand one. Mine was $100. I have somebody come by once a week to take out the rubbish and check my mail. That's awesome. That's great. Ask a neighbor. My neighbors are, the one on my level is so elderly she can't carry, and she's in a bad way as well. Hakamonji. I appreciate that. Oh shit! It's the potato. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Hakamonji. I have a doctor. It's all good. I've been icing it. Now he's like, don't ice it. Now we want heat. I also am using Shippu, the the medicated bandages. It's all good. Oh shit. Are there floods in Cairns? Oh no. Merry holidays. I need to order food. Cairns. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about trash. Right now, I have a supply of burnable trash that smells god-awful in my closet outside. My, like, storage closet outside that my friend put in there because I couldn't get out onto the balcony. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. Yeah. That's very true. Like, one day I woke up and I was like, yo, let's go. And I was cleaning. I was prepping stuff. I was like, woo, yeah. Oh no, that time I was on crutches too. And I was cleaning. I did such a good job. And yesterday I woke up, I was like, it's not happening. I was like, I'm not here today. I'm gone. I was like, so yeah, my neighbors, the one who's on my level, I have one neighbor on my level, and she is very elderly and cannot carry much stuff. I have like trash bags, and she's very frail, and there's no way she can take it. To ask other neighbors, I have to get up or down the stairs. And I can't do that very well. Technically, on the weekend when my friends come and help me with the wheelchair, I could ask someone on the way down. But also, I'm like, maybe I could hire someone to come and take all of my trash away. Because then I have to be like, okay, which trash do I want them to take out? Because it's a lot to be like, hey, the 5 days a week, can you come take my trash? It would just have to be burnables. But if I hire someone to take my trash, I could just get all my trash and be like, take it all. And they'd probably charge me a lot for it. They charge a lot to take away trash here. People are very stingy with trash money. Uber, gimme. All right. Noodles, sandwiches, takoyaki, burger, onigiri, pizza, coffee, sukiya, yakiniku, bento, parfaits, Burger King, Dennis, Lawson. Yeah, I do need a trash chute off the balcony. Thank you, TK. Thank you. I'm like, I think it will heal quickly because now I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling very uncomfortable with my hair. So I'm just gonna do this. It makes me feel better. That's what I'm talking about. I feel so much better. I don't know why, but I feel so much better. I really needed that. Soup. Order late night food and tip them to take a bag to the curb. I wonder if they would. Everyone's so rules based here. I wonder. But they do it for cash. It's like. I like the hair, but this looks great. Thank you. I just needed a little. Okay. All right. I have so many work messages I've been putting off too because I'm like, I haven't been replying to people. I've been gone. I've been like gone. It's just getting up and going to the kitchen. I'm like, crazy. Starbucks is so expensive. Ouch. Come on, man. Yeah, head hug. Does feel like a head hug. Gangsta and cute. I had Taco Bell for the first time the other day. It was great. I really liked it. It was awesome. That's true, Ambersand. That's actually really good advice. Very good advice. Bam, 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 bam. Could order from the Konbini too. What do they have at the Konbini? Konbini. I can get stuff from the hot section at the Konbini. Dirty shoes, that's a great idea. I love that. It does sound like there's an automaton, for sure. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. That would be good. Technically I can do Mickey D's, McNolads, Michael's. I just missed breakfast. What the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Now it's just regular burger hours. I do love a burger. Gonna sign off to get chores done so I can go to bed early. Woohoo! Please take care and rest up. Will do, Emerson. Thank you so much. Have a good time doing chores and having a nice sleep. I just smacked my foot down in a weird way, and the heel went down, and the foot went up, and then it went, and I was like, ah! It's a really long story. I don't know if there's like a TLDR, but that's basically it. And I also can't talk about certain details. Illegal. So that's basically what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I think Japan's Taco Bell's maybe similar to the US Taco Bell. I never had US Taco Bell. I just had Japan Taco Bell one time. I like the loaded fries a lot. It was like sour cream and nachos. Nacho cheese, I mean. The cheese. Cheese sauce with the mince and then the flavor and then the fries. Was awesome. Good morning, Jadis. Do you like Taco Bell in Japan, Jadis? He's okay. There's so many sauces right now for Mickey D's. Black truffle steak sauce, barbecue sauce, mustard sauce. Oh, did they get rid of the Ise Ebi butter sauce? Say it. Caught the Rona? No. Slept 18 in the last 24 hours. Oof, your body clearly needs it. That's good. Get that sleep. I hope you get better very, very quickly. Limited menu, no fire sauce. But what they have tastes really close. Okay, I see. I don't know what fire sauce is. Is it like the hottest sauce? Because yeah, I assume that wouldn't do well here because people don't love the spicy. My lips are just so chapped. It's really hard, guys. It's really hard having chapped lips. My life is so hard. Woohoo! Honestly, my life is really good. My life is awesome. Life is great. Yeah. 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 Just order food. Order food. Order food. Yarrow, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you. Chapped lips? It's the worst. So bad. Yeah. I didn't stop. I'm just wearing the comfy clothes right now. I still dress up and go out. Also, which videos are you talking about? I feel like I dress more gothic these days than I did. Well, I did when I was in high school. And then I was like, it's just a phase. I'm cool now. And then I was like, it's not a phase. I dress up. I get my outfits on. I'm just not able to wear them so much right now. Cause I'm in my comfy home clothes. Trying to see if I have any outfits I can share. Not really. No, I wear black, you know, I'm wearing black. Wearing black. I like to wear my big boots. A little chunky at the bottom. Come on, bitch. Well, you can assume I'm wearing black. A top hat. I used to really want a top hat. I really did. Really did. Yeah. What am I doing? Really struggle with food choices. Come on. What about Stubber? I can make a funky... I can make something at home, but I don't have the camera set up in the kitchen. I could set up the camera in the kitchen. It would take me a while though. Yeah. I reckon if I set it up in the kitchen, then I can have some motivation to do the dishes. I think the autofocus isn't working too. It technically, but it's not doing very well. Stay off your foot. I'm not gonna put weight on it. The thing is, I need to do the dishes anyway at some point. You want Scooty Cam? Oh man, POV. Oh shit, actually that would be so fire, but I'd probably dox myself out the window. No, I don't stand to do it. I have a chair. Don't worry. I got this shit figured out. Yeah. Holiday fun moments pack. Ooh, because then I can make a fun little drink. Yeah! Thank you, Mr. Papa Kitty. Thank you for the 420 bits. And thanks, Twitch, for the 62 bits. Does Twitch take 50% of the bits that they give me? Does this still exhaust you? Yeah, but I have to do it anyway. And I feel like having you guys here gives me a bit more like oomph to do shit. You know what I mean? Like I still have to do it. It's not like when the camera goes off, my washing up is done. Okay, but this will take time because I need to go to the bedroom and get the stand. Where's the tissue box? I always put it on the... And then, is this guy charged? Is this guy charged? Hey, Electromech. Yeah, it's going well. Thank you. You doing it? Are you alive and living? Alright, that's just gonna charge. Where's your camera stand in the bedroom? Yes, I film myself. I love filming myself. Every morning, every night. All through the night. I upload it to a secret website called emmasleeps.org.gov. .gov. I'm sponsored by the government to film myself sleeping because my sleep's fucked. They love to study me. It's a public study. All right. Oh, my fucking legs though. Jesus Christ. The muscles are just... The muscles hurt more than the ankle at this point. All right. Can you have patience and stare at this? Right? I gotta get that sleep stream money. My pants are gonna fall down. Woo! Woo-hoo. Tighten those bad boys. Alright. How am I gonna do this? God, yeah, it's like, oh, my muscles are so sore. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anybody there? Hello, hello. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't change anything. I just restarted OBS. That's so weird. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, the light's gone? Yay! Okay, something must have been up with my OBS. Yeah, the Red Doxless stream restart. Weird. Okay, well, glad there's no lag. Welcome back, everybody. Huge delay. Okay, well, hell yeah. Woohoo! Also, you missed my sick entrance. I zoomed in real fast, and then I saw that it was all broken, so you didn't see it. That's so sad. Also, you know, if I had crutches right now, I would have had to have a bag over my shoulder to carry this tripod in. Because you don't have any hands. But I could just carry it in my basket. I think that this is fun and safer and better for movement. So that's why I recommend getting a knee scooter. Okay. Also, sometimes on my crutches, I don't feel very safe. I'm about to injure myself way worse. Only thing is, sometimes maneuvering, especially when there's a chair in the way, is a little difficult-ish. That's not that bad. I prefer doing this than crutches anyway. Yippee out. Goodbye. Back. Sorry, the phone didn't turn on. This should. I don't have the iPad set up. Okay. We're gonna go to the kitchen anyway. I'm gonna set up the iPad. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hi. Where's my chat? Come back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's been a so much speed. As if I need it. That's so great when things fall on the floor. It's so good. Feels so good. Well, this is what we're working with. Yeah, I got a grab bar. Doing my thing. Drink my water. Okay. Very cool. Oh, the bathroom light isn't on. I wonder if I can reach it with the grabber from the doorway. I don't think I can. I think it's too far. Oh, but the crutches. So I have the crutches permanently in the bathroom so that I can use them to step up into the bathroom. But I reckon I can use a crutch to turn on the light in the bathroom, which means that I can turn on the hot water. I reckon. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. Haha, dude, that was so easy. Can you believe it? I just gotta do a little about turn. Oh, a little bit further. Yeah, buddy. Zoom in. Toot toot. See, this is why I recommend this. If you're in an apartment that can be set up in a way where you can use it in a good way like that, then hell yeah. I've run out of pegs. I really wish I had more pegs in my life. Beep, 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 beep. Ew. I really need to clear out the fridge. It smells so bad in there. Can you do a kickflip? I wish I could do a wheelie. That'd be sick. A girl name? I don't know. Zoe. Zoe the Zuma. Me 6. I just saw that too. Just saw it. Yeah, thank God for smooth floors. Thank God. It's so nice that there's... I moved the table so there's a gap so I can go all the way around. It's great. Awesome. Let's freshen up everything. I need a bag for these pizza boxes. Because it's like they have to be burnables because they've got pizza stuff on them. I had friends over, that's why I have 3 pizza boxes. But it would have been okay as well if I ate 3 pizzas. I feel like that's good. You lock the knee roller's brakes like a wheelchair? Nah, you can't. You just... I don't know if these buttons are supposed to lock it, but these buttons do nothing, so I don't know. But yeah, I can't. I haven't found a way to lock it yet. I'm scooting. Yeah, the difference in the amount of energy it takes to pull yourself around on crutches versus a knee scooter. This is just, this video is sponsored by Knee Scooter Incorporated. I am joking. And also you can bend down more easily. Because I just have to go down like this. So easy. Oh, that's the pizza box. That's it. I know, it needs a bell, right? Can't believe it's not Christmas. I know, it's messed up. That's messed up that it's almost Christmas. There's so much. I'm just gonna put this in here. This is gonna be burnables. So we can fill it up with. This is only from last night. What are these buns? Extra plans, I'm going to see friends. So one of them's going to come get me in the wheelchair. While I go down the stairs, they're going to bring the wheelchair down. Then they're going to take me to friend's place. So I never caught the train, like the regular trains here, with a wheelchair. So I think I just have to go to the front and be like, I'm in a wheelchair, and then say where I'm going, and then I think that's it. Oh yeah, huh? It does do permanent brakes. Does lock it. Sick. Okay. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you. I had no idea what those were. Thank you. I watched Chicken Run. Such a dark movie. I haven't watched the new one yet, but after watching the old one, I think the new one gives off a vibe that I'm like, not really what I'm looking for. There's just so much going on. I do want to eat part of this orange though. I feel like it's not bad. Chicken Run is so old. Yeah, I'm allowed to like old things because I'm old. Oh, there's chocolate chips left? Mamma mia! Alright. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so good. See that? This is where this is good, because it fell on the other side of my leg, which is hard to get. Look at this shit. Look at that. Woohoo! No, my phone screen turned off. Come back. Eating more clean. Well, yeah, I gotta eat. I gotta eat. Awesome. Wow. Yeah, I kind of feel like a cyborg. Really cool. Cute. One thing thing this is teaching me is how to accept help from others too, because I'm a very hyper-independent person. And then being like, oh shit, I actually can't do this. Or getting tired and needing help. It's like, okay. So, and also knowing like that people want to help and are actively helping and stuff is really cool. Yeah. Yeah, very stubborn. That's me. Maybe I should keep, no, throw it away. Okay. Can they all fit? Nah, I have the screwdriver in here. I did, Akira, I did. I now have the key to the city because I'm a hero. The key to the city. Oh shit, you had surgery yesterday? What did you have done? Are you okay? Let me grab that first off. Ah, fuck you though. Falling on the ground? What are you doing that for? Stop that. Yeesh. Government cheese. Is that the saying? Because I know that the government does have all that cheese stored up. Is it? I do want some of the government cheese. Cosmetic, but too gross to mention on stream. Woo! That's okay. Thank you for giving us the details if it's that bad, but I hope you're doing okay. I hope you got that good painkiller stuff. Oh yeah, if I can just yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I mean, you guys didn't see me before this, so you don't know, but this is really good. This is really good. I was really struggling to function. This is how we do it. You come closer to me. Yeah, this is the kind of life that I'm hoping for Ed, who's gonna get that surgery. Ed, please get a scooter, please, if you can afford it. Three bowls of Frosted Flakes. Hey, you do what you gotta do, 100%. Recovering from stuff. Food is food. Get it in your body. Yeah, I mean, honestly, sitting down, the reach isn't as good, but infinitely better than standing. Yeah. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. Larry, maybe you should start doing your dishes sitting down. I need 2 grabbers and I have to do the dishes from a distance. I like that. Give me a trash bag. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Yes. We get the satisfaction of cleaner space with none of the so we do our own. Yeah! Takes a bit longer than usual because I'm zooming, but it's good. I do them sitting down. I stick my legs in the cabinet under the sink and sit on still. Hell yeah! We're put on this earth to have a good time. Satisfying watching other people clean. I love watching. So I get really addicted to short form content. I really struggle with it. Especially when I'm not feeling super great. My tendency is to just put on Instagram Reels, which are so awful. Also, God, the way that comments work on Instagram Reels, where the worst comments go to the top, is so horrific. The kind of comments that you see, the lack of empathy in people is just so bad. It's, yeah. I don't know if you guys see Instagram Reel comments like that, but every reel is just people getting attacked. So bad. Yeah, I have not done breakfast yet, and I have not ordered it. But this is at the forefront of my mind. I've eaten less than a quarter of a cucumber and a bite of chocolate chips. So that's where we're at. How is it that Facebook ones aren't as bad as Instagram these days? Like, Facebook was known for the insane comments. Yeah, I'm looking forward to not being in the part of my life where I'm looking at Instagram Reels. It's bad. And it makes me feel bad. But right now, I think it's just like a default. When I'm like, oh my god, I'm exhausted, I can't think, I just want my mind to go eee on my Instagram Reels. And then it's just the most insane content. Oh shit, this had wine in it. That's gonna stain. Proper wash sometime. Try to read any comments because it just angers me. Yeah. I don't really get angry, but I'm like, man, this is all very terrible. Good old wine mug. Yeah, we made a mulled wine. It was awesome. So all of these were mine wugs. Wow. Very cool. Mine wugs. Yeah, I want that too, Yarrow. I want that too. In other news, I just booked a really fancy holiday for when I'm better. Because I want it so bad. So I booked a nice thing. And then I've never been there. Yeah, it's crazy. Like when I watch a Instagram reel, I know what the top comments are gonna be. When I see the reel, I'm like, okay, if it's people cooking, it's gonna be where are your hairnets? Where are your gloves? If it's street food, they're gonna say unsanitized. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the video, but you can always tell what it's gonna be. Oh yeah, seriously, any animal, any animal on camera. If it's like, here's what my dog eats in a day, oh boy. It's gonna be, first of all, there'll be the, your dog eats better than I do, and then it'll be, your dog's gonna get blah because you aren't adding blah into the blah, and this is actually bad for the dog because blah. People are just upset all the time. It's too much. Thank you, Ambery. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is how we do it. Oh, Larry. No, Larry, what are you doing to get people hating you IRL? What are you doing? Yeah. It's Larry's. Oh, Larry, you're getting bullied for the do. I want somebody eating pork jerky. They'll give you cancer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything's gonna give you freaking cancer. The amount of things that I've been told, like, oh, don't do that, you'll get cancer. I'm like, if it was 100% confirmed that this gives you cancer, wouldn't they have banned it? I mean, there's tobacco, there's tobacco and stuff, but they're like... Anyway, I'm just gonna eat and do what I want. Too tired of thinking. No more thoughts, just joy. None of it really matters. We're all here to have a good time. As much as we can. Things that stop us having a good time are life circumstances. And governments and shit. But a lot of it can be mindset. Huge part of it. If you are alive, you may get cancer. I was so shocked, Jadis, when I got my guitar and it had that this product may cause cancer. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, let's take a break. My back's hurting a little from bending over. I could have cheese toast. Wish I had more tasty fruit. I just have these old grapes. I'm thirsty. Come here. Yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. Scented candles. No worries, A-Games. Happy holidays. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure it will. Appreciate you. Happy holidays. Good night. My freeway said a cancer warning. What the fuck? That's crazy. Because it's like if everything has that warning, does it mean anything anymore? No. Just taking a second. Stops having meaning when the threshold is too low and it's too low. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck you though. Oh, that muscle is sore. How long is your expected recovery time? I think it's really short. I think it's 3 weeks. Originally it was 6 weeks, but now it's 3 weeks. So I don't know what's going on. I go back in a week and they're gonna do a checkup, so we'll see how it goes. But I can do little bits of movement and add tiny bits of pressure. So yeah, I think it's really short. Very lucky. Good ginger tea? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, the music ended. Thanks for letting me know. Go chuck it back on. Tom, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. Oh my god, Larry, ew! Ew! Larry! I have to ban you? Jesus Christ. Gross. Goodbye. Oh. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Oh shit. Just fixing the music. Got it. Put some more chapstick on. My lips were so dry. Oh my god. No, if I sing the song without the accent, it would be I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Alright. How do we want to do this? I do still want to have that circle, so technically I can come the other way. Nah. There you are. Yeah, a lot of my friends and and family have the picking the lips ADHD stem. Mine is fucking with my skin. On my back, usually. And my face. Burt's Bees causes cancer. Oh my god. Not Burt's Bees. If you eat a bee, you get cancer. Come on, Bert. People are dying out here. God damn it, Bert. Come on, man. The stream's purpose is to cause misinformation. Damn, Bert really fell off. Dr. Bees? No. Oh, the fingers, yeah. Oof. A lot of guys I know, well, have known in my life, have a lot of nail issues where it's like skin picking and nail picking, like their nails, to the point of it getting like the nail layers and like very like raw skin and blood and stuff. Do you guys have a lot of people in your life that do that? Because I was like, man, there's a lot of people. Why are there so many people? And it's mostly guys that have it in my life. Yeah, to the point where it's bloody. Yeah, I don't know what causes it. It's just a habit thing, and why it's mostly guys that I know that have it. Ah, like only guys. I don't know any girls that have it. It's okay, Ed. I think a lot of people do. I think I'm allergic to my dish soap. I really need to get rid of it. So I chew my nails, but only when they get too long, and then I just take off. I'm very neat at getting it down to like a height that's like nice. I don't do it to a bad point or anything. I'm very precise, and I only do it when they're too long and I don't want to clip them. What are you allergic to? I don't know. Water, hopefully. I do bite off like the quicks, the nail quicks. I get them a lot. Getting a little busy here. Oof. Gentle and good for ducks. Let's take a second, shall we? Delicate touch and expert technique. Wow. See, like, there's no way I would have been able to do this. There's no way I would have been able to do this. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Lexi, thank you for the 23 months. How is that gonna help? I don't know, soaking your hands in vinegar, it's like, I think the vinegar flavor will go away after a while. My dad tried this varnish for a while, like this bad tasting varnish, but yeah. I think he still has issues with it. Yeah. I'm like, what if you like the taste of vinegar? Like, oh, yummy. I'll stop buying this to kids, just eat a lot of nail polish. Yeah, yeah. Right? What does that do? For what purpose? What do you mean? Love it if Lexi's like, I don't know. Nighttime bonding activities with mum. Yeah, Lexi just leaves. Home remedy for what? For what? For everything? Oh, I have a cold. Get the old cabbage for the old cabbage ankle. Remedy for what? They say there's anti-inflammatory properties if you have swollen ankles. Okay. Who's they? Oh dear. Oh, people. Oh no. Oh no. This is beautiful. The cabbage ankle. I think I should, maybe that's what's gonna cure me. I reckon. A little bit of cabbage on the ankle. Also, I can bandage and unbandage my own ankle now when I take a bath, so that's why the bandaging looks so trash. It's very technical. Because also, yesterday my muscles were in so much pain that leaning forward to do the bandaging was agony. So I was just like, maybe it's time, Emma. I reckon so. I do have a big cabbage in the fridge. I do. Yeah, my bandages should just be cabbage. Definitely. Cabbage fridge. Bow. My cabbages. Still haven't eaten. This is I don't know if this is like a thing where it's like I can't eat till everything's clean. And then I keep cleaning. And then I don't eat. And it's really bad. Because there's nothing I'm like excited to cook, so I should just order something and make a cute little hot drink. That's what I should do. But I'm like, His ankle's going protein style. It's like a thing in my friendship group now. We have like, at one point we ate Hawaiian food and it was like, this dish is loco style. We're like, I'm going loco style. There is, hold on, now I need to use my phone to look up. There is a place in the UK called Cripple Style. Yeah, Cripple Style. There's a place in Dorset. In Dorset, near Dameron, the Lower Daggons.
in Daggins proper near Naughty Boy Studio called Cripple Style. And that's me right now. What is Cripple Style? But actually it's a place in the UK. Cripple Style. There she goes. There she goes again. Racing through a mad rain. Chocolate causes cancer. Ankle injuries cause cancer. There she goes. She only has one leg. Oh dang, that's right, chocolate's 100% cancer. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. You just get tired. That's the milk cup and the box I brought to the couch without spilling any milk. Pretty cool, methinks. And I think that's pretty cool. Oh dang it, cancer causes cancer. Well, what am I gonna do with all this cancer? Oh dear. Hey Terrace House, hello. Oh good, cabbage removes all cancer. Fucking hell. I'll resell it at a double the price. Pretty nice. Sugar and spice. There I go. Make a choice. Make a choice. Order a thing. Do a thing. Make a order. You have to eat. You have to eat. So order a thing. Double it. Give it to the next person. Let me get my iPad. Here I go. There she goes. There she goes again. Ah, my fucking leg though. The muscles, but it's way better than yesterday. Yesterday I was like barely able to move. How's the charge on this bad boy? 0%. Love it. You need water. You haven't been watering me. I'm sorry, I haven't been watering any of my plants. They're all dying. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, just suck me off. And welcome back to the suck me off portion of the show. Yeah, what do you suck me off? It never left, guys. It never stopped. It never ended. Yeah, I kicked too much ass. Kicked an ass too hard. Oh, my back. Twitch, take me to Twitch. I worship like a dog at the beep 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 beep. Automod held for sex words. Swipe to allow or deny. Suck my butt. Can somebody type something so I can see if it works on the iPad? Yay! Thank you, Will. I see it. Oh man, alright. See, it's like, oh, I'm supposed to order some food right now. And I'm like, well, this just fell in the sink. That means I have to clean it out and I have to take the plastic off the outside so that I can separate it for the trash. Uh-oh. I can hear a pigeon. I think the pigeons are nesting above me. I don't think they're nesting above. Because I blocked up my area so the pigeons couldn't nest. Because they're all wacky, silly, and shit everywhere. Did you hear them? Oh, cute. Yay. Okay. Pigeons are attracted to broken bones? Broken bones. Yeah, I keep seeing them flying in and out of the one above me and the one below me. So I reckon the pigeons are settling in above and below. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Uber Eats. Even though I'm in the kitchen. I just don't have it in me. Damn, they got that pork ball. The pork ball always looks so good. I reckon it's a ghost kitchen though, because they only sell pork balls. And it's like the same picture of a pork bowl over and over and over again. But it looks so good. Why is it 2,000 yen for a pork bowl? Absolutely not. Do you want to help you? I have people to help me on the weekends, and then if I need help, I have a friend who's offered to come and visit like a weeknight or two during the week. But mostly, it's just little me. But yeah, really nice to have help on the weekends. A ghost kitchen is a place. It's a place. It's not a real restaurant. They exist purely for Uber Eats and delivery apps. And one kitchen, so they don't have to have like a storefront. It can just be like a shitty kitchen in the back of somewhere, or it can be a good kitchen. But they can own multiple restaurants. So say they own like Indian food and fish burgers and pork bowls, and like there's another one on here that sells parfaits. You can kind of spot them. There's a place that sells parfaits, and I'm like, so if I go onto the parfait place, I can't show you, but let me just explain, because I saw it just before and I was like, that sounds dodgy. Yeah. Tenshi, no. Wait. I'm not gonna finish that. Anyway, they just sell parfaits. And it's like, there's no shop out there. Oh, Jadis. Woo! That was a close one. No, doxing by parfait. By a fake parfait place. So if I look for it, I don't think it's gonna exist. So even if you look for it, it shouldn't. Yeah, so that shop doesn't exist. So even if you look for it, you can't find it. Because it only exists on Uber Eats. So there's a kitchen somewhere that is not just making parfaits. They're making parfaits and a bunch of other shit. Probably the same place that makes the pork bowls. And so, yeah, they can have, so one kitchen can have multiple shops on Uber Eats. And they're not going to sell the best food because they're making a bunch of different kinds of stuff. they can sell the same items in different shops, and they take up, if there's a lot of them, they can take up most of the spots on Uber Eats, so the like a mom and pop store is going to get pushed further and further down because they don't sell that much stuff. They're like one restaurant. But if they saturate the market with a bunch of restaurants that's just to this one ghost kitchen, then it puts other places out of business. And the food quality is not usually that good because they don't really specialize in anything. They're just like, and also big brands also do it, where there's like, they'll operate out of ghost kitchens. They'll be like, oh, I want to order from Popeyes, but there's no Popeyes near me, so how is this Popeyes getting to me? And it's like, oh, it's being made at a ghost kitchen, which also can operate from within another ghost kitchen. So it's, yeah, it's very interesting. There's a lot of YouTube documentaries on it. So, yeah, and then they can market themselves. So say it's a Chuck E. Cheese, and they create a shop on Uber Eats that's like, Mom and Pop's Italian pizza. Hey, we're from Italy. This is the pizza, and it's just Chuck E. Cheese pizza. But people will be more likely to buy from there rather than a Chuck E. Cheese. But they just sell it from Chuck E. Cheese. So, and they just make it in a Chuck E. Cheese kitchen. So yeah, that's Would you give a random person in the world a broken leg? Absolutely not! Absolutely not! I'm in a very good position. I've got all the gadgets, I've got people supporting me, I have enough money to deal with the situation. I would absolutely not give this to anybody else. No, I'm totally fine with this. And it's healing nicely. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'd give anybody else a broken leg. That's so mean. Wow. What if it was an extra broken leg? Oh, so I keep mine broken and I give it to someone else? Actually, that's pretty good. Maybe I would. Just to break someone's leg. About somebody else's evil? Oh, God. It's like, I don't like that. I don't like being responsible for anybody's bad times. If it means that they get a broken leg rather than if something worse happening to them, like if they were like about to get hit by a car, but they like trip over the pavement before they get there and their leg breaks. Sure. Trains disabled friendly. I'm gonna go on some trains this weekend, so I'll let you know. JR Shinkansen, technically disabled friendly, but such a bitch and not the friendliest of service. But Shinkansen, yes, but it's very frustrating. Very annoying. Okay, wait, I have to order some breakfast or I'm gonna simply pass away. McDonald's. Ooh, Thai food. I like Thai food. Ooh, I do like Thai food. God, it's expensive though. That is fucking expensive. Yeah, well, I'm thinking of making one, Larry, because it's like, I can have some limited experience of what it's like. I'm sure there are already videos out there about it, but I can let people know, like, this is what happens when you catch a train. This is how I ordered my wheelchair, if you're living here. This is the system. This is how it works. Yeah. They have pad thai. They also have zuai gani no chahan, so crab fried rice. They also have pork and pineapple fried rice, which I really like. But one is not enough. They also have shrimp toast that I really like. They have fried camembert cheese. Ow! Emma, eat the food! Okay. Pork and pineapple fried rice. Add to cart. have cheese, and I might melt cheese and pour it over the fried rice. What? Oh? Oh? Keep shopping, keep eating. Okay. Yeah, I love extra cheese. And then with fried rice, I could do shrimp toast. I love shrimp toast. Wahoo! Yippee! Wahoo! Okay, shrimp toast. Cheese gives you heartburn. I'm here to cancer. but cheese give you cramps. Shrimp toast, come on, make a choice, please make a choice, please eat something. You are getting pineapple, pork fried rice, and fuck, I don't know. Either pad thai, but that's gonna be a big serving, or shrimp toast. Pad thai or shrimp toast. Pad thai or shrimp toast. Pad thai, shrimp toast. Add to cart. View cart. Please give to me. God, that's expensive. No thanks. Standard 25-40 minutes. I gotta have a fancy drink in that time. What? Oh, you, wait, what's happening? Don't look at the price. Well, I always tip even a little bit, the tiniest bit. I don't know how Americans do it with tipping. That's so much money to add to a restaurant experience or any experience. That everything must be so expensive. You have to tip? La 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 la. Yay! Okay. It's really expensive. Blame the restaurant owners. Yeah, that's so fucked. It's fucking expensive. I just learned I should have been tipping my dog room. Oh, fuck. Maybe they just blame customers for not tipping instead of the owners. Yeah, that's crazy. So, is it 20%? Is that like the acceptable percent? Because that's fucking crazy. That's like huge amount. Like, how do people eat out? Do you tip in Japan? I tip minimally for Uber Eats, but nothing else. Uber Eats, I feel bad because they are working their asses off. And people don't tip here. Well, most people I talk to for Uber Eats, they're like, nah, I don't tip. And I'm like, I tip like a little bit. I was doing 20 before pandemic, now I'm 15 as a base. That's fucked. Also, and you have to calculate it? That's even more fucked. That's crazy. Yeah, and I have a lot of stairs. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what, you get a little tip. I can hear him. I can see some of them, but not on my balcony. Pigeon. Tip getting refunds, so not sure if the driver's rejecting it. I'm sure the drivers wouldn't reject it, right? That's crazy. If you don't tip here, not only will your order not get taken, they're getting paid $2 for a 60. What the fuck? Jeez. And they judge you for how much you tip. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I do a minimal tip here, but I think usually people take my thing because people don't tip here. Yeah, and that's also a thing, like, for the tipping, if I order from a more expensive restaurant for Uber Eats, or if I order from a less expensive restaurant, but it's still the same distance, and then the tip is bigger if it's from one and less from another, so that's when I'm like, I kind of like to tip around the same, like, amount. Like, if it's a huge order, then I'll do, like, a smaller tip, because well, actually, no, if it's a huge order and I have to carry a lot of stuff, then I'll do a bit more. But if it's like, I bought more expensive food, but it's about the same weight and the same distance, then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do, like, yeah, I try to tip, like, around the same amount, for depending on what it is, but, like, like, if you eat at a fancier restaurant, like, what, then you 20%, just because you're paying more for the food, you pay, I guess, because the service is, but, I don't know how that fucking works. One time the weather was bad and I felt really bad because I didn't tip the guy that much. And I felt really bad, so I left him 1,000 yen out on the doorstep. But yeah, usually just for regular stuff. If it's a bad time, if it's bad weather and they're still delivering, I'm like, I'm sorry. Here's more money, I'm sorry. Yeah, true. It's like, how do you know the companies aren't taking some of that tip? How do you know? Yeah. I'm getting a bit soapy. Yeah. Man, you dropped this. I left a note so they would know. I left a note being like, sorry, the tip wasn't much. Thanks for coming on a rainy day. And he messaged me afterwards and was like, thank you. I will use it for important things. Because I could see that he was a university student. I'm like, oof. University and then doing Uber. I'm like, eesh. Well, he said he was going to use it to pay for his, like, help with his rent. I'm like, damn, it's only 1,000 yen though. And people are really struggling out here. Wages in Japan are super low. Wages are crazy low here. I think for visitors, it's like, oh damn, it's so cheap here compared to overseas, but the wages are, and there's no tipping culture, so it's just low wages. What does that mean when my brain does that? When my brain's like, because it does it a lot. Mixes the first letters. Preparing my order. You're hungry? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Some leftover mulled wine. Well, that's a waste. That's a whole little tiny cup full. I got the cancer from the words. I feel like if I heat that up, I can have a little cup of wine, but I might get a little nasty with it because I haven't had food yet. But I can't waste that. Drink the pot wine. You mix water with mulled wine because I know it's very strong and thick, and I kind of want to water it down. But can you mix water and wine? Oh, fuck no. Oh. Yeah? Alright. do it. Should I drink some of that? Oh yeah. Wine. Well, there's actually already orange slices in there and cinnamon stick. I put in wine with them. Oranges and cinnamon. Didn't hurt. I'm glad you find them cozy. I'm happy to be here. Happy to share with you. Average everyday life. Make food, live life. Conversation, have a good time. Oh, I'm not getting back though. Breakfast wine. That was to the tune of Chocolate Rain. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry, but others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby's born, will I be born? Chocolate rain. Cabbage bandage dropping soon. New merchandise from Talkie Talkie Troubler. Cabbage bandage. And you ever had a rolled ankle? This is the product for you. Cabbage. Simply wrap the cabbage around your ankle and you're done. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Ankle, cabbage, roll. Moldy, brecky, cancerous wine. That's true, cottagecore. But wait, there's more. If you want 2 cabbage rolls. Easy down payment, $24.99. That's $24.99. Only 3 easy payments of $24.99. Does it come with the sauce? Oh, you bet it comes with the sauce. If you want the sauce DLC for your cabbage roll, 4 easy payments of $69.99. The sauce DLC. Drop it like it's hot. Just like you dropped the jug on your ankle, which broke your ankle, which means you need a cabbage roll. People sending me nice messages. What is this? Oh, this is getting... That's too hot. Stop it. Stop that. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It is a animal cafe in Harajuku that is like, please come and film your experience while you can handle chinchillas, hedgehogs, guinea pigs, and hamsters. No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. Squeeze oranges into the wine. Well, I already squeezed orange into it and put orange slices in there. So you can't see them because they're red because it's been sitting there for a little bit. But you know what? It's fine. Fine for my mug wine. You mean you don't want to support animal abuse? Yeah, I don't trust that shit. I don't trust that shit for a second. Nice. Mine wug. I mean, chinchillas are very cute. But I do not trust the way, like those cafes are made for profit. I mean, a lot of places are made for profit, otherwise how would you do it? But it's profiting off of animals, and usually the care is pretty bad. I've been to a rabbit cafe before, that was fucked. And then the first hedgehog cafe in Tokyo opened in 2016 when I moved here. I was like, I gotta go try it, and I filmed it, and I was like, yeah, they're really cute, but I was like, something feels a little, you know, they're in like these glass tanks, and found out they're nocturnal afterwards, and they don't really like being touched too much. And they were just being picked up by the spines. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to pick up a hedgehog, but, you know, they're just picked up, put in front of you, and one of them was like screaming a little bit, and I was like, this feels a little wrong. So, yeah, and then I was like, I don't feel good doing that. I uploaded the video to my channel. I took it down that same year because I was like, that's a little fucked up. I don't agree with that anymore. And now I don't go to animal cafes. I've been to some cat cafes, have seemed okay. A bunch of them take in adopted cats. And you can, they take in stray cats, then like, you can put them up for adoption and stuff. It depends on the cafe, but most, especially exotic animal cafes, really don't recommend it. Owl cafes, lizard cafes, snake cafes, otter cafes, there's penguin cafes, you know, you want to believe the best in people, but people really don't give a shit. They're just making the cash money off of cute little animals. So that is my opinion from the things that I have experienced and witnessed in Japan. Yeah, it's like, for one, hedgehogs don't like being awake during the day, but also they're not just made to be awake. It's like then they're being picked up and tossed around between people, and it's like, yeah. And the cages they didn't look super great, so. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cat cafes that I'm sure are okay. I don't know that much about cat cafes specifically. I feel like they would be the most okay out of all the cafes. And I know that there's a bunch that are, yeah, good with like adopted cats and everything, but other than that, stay away from them. I don't know about cat cafes. I think there's probably good cat cafes, but I don't trust a lot of shit. A cat temple, you mean the one in Gotokuji? If so, yes. Yes, I have. Yeah, I feel like the ones in the West are very specifically, like, they take a lot of care to be like treating the cats a certain way and being careful of stuff. Yeah, it is very cute. Yeah. Rat cafe. Larry. I see. Yeah, that's awesome. Breakfast wine. Ooh. Oh dear. Yeah, don't take photos with tigers in Thailand. That's like a huge thing, right? I see a lot of things about that. Yeah. A lot of countries will have animals doing things that are good for human profits, but not great for the animals. Which is like, I don't know. I understand like if it is a person's, like, it's horrible, but if it's like a person's only way of making money and they've done it for years and it's their business, it's like, I don't agree with it. But it's like, you can see how that kind of happens in like certain Asian countries. But in Japan, I'm like, come on, guys. Come on, we're like in the city. There are other ways to make some fucking money. Just put up a tapioca stand. Like, make some viral shit. Why do you have to put animals into it? But the view on animals here is different to how it is in the West, for sure. 100%. It's super different here. The amount of times in work that I have to clarify, like, oh, I actually can't show that to my Western audience because they will hate that and they will not come to wherever we are right now. Like, that's, yeah. big difference in understanding and view on animals' place in society and the way you treat them. But it's also, you know, like, then I can see the way that we as the West view animal stuff. Like, you know, they're like, oh, the fish is super fresh, and the fish is like just freshly being killed and it's still moving and stuff. And for Westerners, it's like, oh God, and you want to be like, poor thing, but we still eat fish. So there's like a hypocrisy for a lot of stuff in the West, whereas they're like, wow, it's super fresh, you eat it right now. So it's like, yeah, there's some things where I'm like, okay, that's a bit far, and some things where I'm like, yeah, I know it doesn't make sense why I feel this way, but do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, like, I can showcase certain ways that other cultures show things, but it's like, when it's a sponsored video, and the client's like, we want people to be really excited about this, it's like, well, maybe don't show them that. Oh, tigers cause cancer. Oh yeah, that would be good, because then they'd leave tigers alone. Leave them alone. Yeah, it's like, they're killing the fish super quickly. They're getting it done super fast. But it's just still moving, you're like, ah. But yeah, sometimes the way it is treated is pretty, it's like kept alive until the last second just for the freshness, so it goes through like all the transport and everything. So I don't know. I'm not a poster girl for being right on shit. There's no right or wrong, like everybody's just got their own opinion and can figure it out, but that's just things that I've seen and experienced. And it's like, I don't know. On working visa, I see dogs as companions. They're all feral or security dogs where she's from. Yeah, everywhere's so different around the world, and the way that we view things. It's like, you know, growing up and thinking, oh yeah, my way is right and my way is the right way. And then learning like, oh, there are so many other ways. And what does right even mean is, yeah, very, very good and very humbling. I think it's very important to experience other cultures and other people's point of views on matters. But I don't know. It's like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. The point is to learn things and make your own opinion. And I have my opinions, but I'm ready and willing for them to be changed. So yeah, but I don't have like super strong opinions on maybe I do. I don't know. Yes. I don't know. I just don't like having my opinions publicly out on the internet too much. Because I don't want to fight for shit. I'm tired. This is bad things. People will turn their noses up at shrimp with their heads, but gladly revert crayfish and half. Yeah. There's like, yeah. I think a lot of cultures have things where like, this is bad. Like, this is a small example, but when I had a cold, you know, my culture, or if you can call that, is eat some citrus. Oranges are good with vitamin C and good for your cold. And then, yeah, Natasha, who's like from Singapore, and it's like more Chinese kind of methods. She's like, whatever you do, don't eat citrus. It's so bad for you when you have a cold. It's so bad for you. And only have hot things and only wear hot things, and it's like all about like heat. And it's like, I think in Western culture, you know, when you are like on your period, sure, you can put hot stuff there, but you don't have to eat hot stuff. But for like Chinese culture, I think it's very hot, everything, only drink hot water, eat hot foods. When you're pregnant, that's a whole thing. Like, I don't know how it's gonna be with like one day if I ever get pregnant, but pregnancy is like the different cultures and their views on pregnancy and what is right and what is wrong, and the stakes of it, where it's like, if you eat this, you could die and it's really bad, or this is bad, or you shouldn't do that. It's like so different with each culture that it's so aggressive. So yeah, I don't know. It's, who fucking knows, you know? Who knows? I only drink freshly boiled water. Needs to still be bubbling by the time I'm like... I get wrapped up in multiple blankets to make me sweat it out. Oh yeah. That's like a whole thing. Chicken noodle soup. I could go for some chicken noodle soup. But instead I'm getting pork and pineapple fried rice. Now I'm wishing I got that pad thai. It's okay. Shrimp toast is really good. Yeah, I just want to live my life, man. And me too. Me too. That's what I want. Just to enjoy. That's kind of what I'm doing. Pressure on myself has been way less. I was stressed for many years. Constantly. So it's nice to just be living life and enjoying. I truly am enjoying. It's awesome. I have a really, really good life. And yeah, I'm lucky the injury wasn't worse. And yeah, lucky to have great people in my life. That's true, could do pad thai for dinner. That's true. Reminds me of grandparents. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's something about soup when you're sick. It's really nice. It's comforting. We have a little bit of time. I think about 20 minutes. Still preparing my order. I hope someone's able to pick it up. Yeah, the pigeons are just down there. Yeah, I just want to mention, just because I want to talk about it very, very briefly, and I don't really want to linger on it too much because I've gone through my own process and everything. It's been a little while since it happened. Because last time I streamed I mentioned something sad happened, but I wasn't ready to talk about it, but it is like public now in that sphere of my friends and everything. But yeah, a friend from my high school days unfortunately passed away in a car accident a little bit ago, which yeah was a big shock. He actually was the guy who made the original that was him. So yeah, he's a really, 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 really wonderful, kind-hearted, awesome guy. And yeah, I've done, you know, my grieving, and if it pops up again, then it is what it is. But I wanted to let you guys know, and yeah, he's just awesome, really, really, really great person. So yeah, things change unexpectedly, and things happen unexpectedly. It's always the good ones. Yeah, he was good. He was like good, you know? Always just, yeah. Really, really great guy. Yeah. Living on in those 5 little notes. That's true. That is very true. Yeah, he was awesome. So shout out to Matt. Yeah, really good guy. But it's been nice, like, a bunch of people from high school getting back together, like, actually, do you mind if I just, I'll check it later, yeah, shout out to Matt. Really, he actually was in the chat sometimes. Yeah, he was in the chat sometimes. So, yeah, very supportive, very kind person. And yeah, was always kind to me through high school. Was always so fucking funny. He was such a funny guy. And yeah, we went through this whole thing of being like, you know, call me Yama. I'd call him Jensen. It was just, yeah, it was awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, he was, yeah, really good to everybody around him. Was just a really excellent guy. Yeah, the car accident was just a random, it was like a 5 p.m. on a Sunday. And it was a 2-lane, so like a single lane with nothing really in between, and a car from the other lane just came over and hit him. Nothing he could have done. Nothing that could have, yeah, just a freak thing happened. So yeah, I'm sure he was fine. I'm sure he was fine. But yeah, he's yeah, really great guy. So yeah, and to any of you who have lost people, yeah. It's a big moment, especially when I guess with grandparents, it's like you kind of know it's gonna happen, and you can kind of, even though it's awful, you can kind of prepare for it a bit. But when it's like someone your age, that's just like a random thing, it's like, that's a lot to think about. Yeah, cars are really scary, and like I had a job to do like a few days after that, and I was in a car, and I was like, this is scary. Like I'm really scared. You know, like, I'm like, oh, this is the kind of road that he would have been on. You know, it's like, woof, that doesn't feel good. But, yeah, cars are crazy. I feel very lucky to not be in a car all the time. They stress me out a lot. But yeah, shout out to Matt. Shout out. All 4 of my grandparents and many other family members, lots of pets. That sucks. That's really hard. Yeah, it's interesting because, yeah, before that, I lost my grandparents, but I wasn't super close with them. I only got to see them once every 2-3 years. Both my grandpas died, one before I was born and one when I was very young. And then, yeah, my grandma's, one of them was like, was really hard, but it was, yeah, I was like, oh, this is what happens, right? But yeah, I'm currently in grieving. I'm sorry, Kristen. It's a journey for sure. Also the fear of being in an accident. Yeah, when I'm like driving, I kind of forget about it sometimes, and then, yeah, but recently when I was in the car, I was like, woof, I don't like that. Yeah, but it just made me feel very, very lucky. I'm very happy with my life, and just gotta enjoy it. Have a really good time. Yeah. 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 But yeah, we don't have to talk about that kind of stuff, but wanted to let you guys know, because, yeah, I think it's important to hear other people going through that kind of stuff as well. Because, oh my god, social media lately, everything I see on social media is just insane. I think it's just because I'm on Reels, though. Reels are fucking awful. It's just like, yeah, just larger than life shit all the time. And it's like, let's just calm down and have a good fucking time, please. No, thank you, Daddy Shoes. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, picking out my order. Yay! Oh. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, Larry. Oh, God. Everything is worse than TikTok, and TikTok was bad enough to quit. I know. I'm like, should I just go back to TikTok? Because Reels are really bad, and I'm still on them. But it's just because, oh God, my fucking thigh. Whee! Goodbye. Come on, yeah. Yeah, I know TikTok's so good. That's why I'm like, should I go back?
I like to have a little bit of BGM. Literally thrown it back. Whew. Woohoo. Man. I'm tired, hey. Hello. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ouch. Thank you, Amanda Volterra. Thank you. Whew. All right. Clean up a little more before the stuff gets here. Dishes, part 2. Oh man, yeah, just the energy it takes for stuff is just immense. Very cute. Thanks, Sam. Yeah. Good bit of food. Yo, what the fuck? It says arriving at 12:35, but before it said the latest arrival is 12:35, and that just updated to 12:55. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. Music is very cute. Exactly. AM knows what's up. Oh no, that wine has stained the pot. That needs baking soda. What's it? Oh, it's like they're waiting for someone to pick it up. Hold on. Oh shit, maybe they are. Oh no, oh yeah, someone's coming. Ippei. Onegaishimasu. Tasukete kure. Yeah, that's how they're always on time. Ridiculous. I need my pie food. Wish. And then today I'll answer my work emails. I need to try and get an extension on a project. Because I've just been out of action for a week.
Thanks as always for sharing it with us, Emma.
Yeesh. I actually don't know about jury duty here. I think it's a thing in Australia. Is there a dono? Can someone tell me what it was? The effort to get back there is a lot. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anonymous dono, $20.12. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, that's my Uber Eats. Thank you. It's actually more than my Uber Eats, I think. Wait, no, with the delivery. That's my Uber Eats. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fell down a tiny Japanese flight of stairs with my giant ogre feet 4 months ago and my ankle still hasn't recovered. Ooh, please be very patient. That's the one thing I'm very bad at. My patience is very bad. But I will try. I will try. How is your ankle now? What kind of issues do you have? Thanks for sharing this kind of stuff.
What a year, eh? Thanks for sharing this kind of stuff. Thank you, as always. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, whoever you are. I'm happy to be able to share it with you guys. And yeah, thanks for the breakfast. Thank you. I'm a 2 or 3 steps at a time kind of fella. Tiny staircase at the enemy. The staircases here are crazy. They are. It's too much. Too steep. Oh, it was me. I said something like, what are you? Oh, it was you. Like Elvis, thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't notice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Very generous of you. Thank you. Some pay meds for the first 3 months and I still have to strap it on bad days. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, yeah, the first place, if you guys missed what I said before, the first place strapped it, said it was fractured. The second place was like, yeah, that's fractured. It's gonna be 5 to 6 weeks recovery total. And then the recent place I went to was like, nah, 3 weeks and you need to start moving your foot. So I'm like, so which is it? What's going on? I don't know who's right. Yeah, Izakaya staircases, it's like you're already drunk. It's like, get down this steep staircase. It's just nothing for quite a while. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's good you were in good physical health for when it happened though. I have not been exercising and I've just been like chilling. And suddenly having to hold up my body weight and do shit that I wouldn't normally do on one foot, I'm like, oh no. So it's been a big change. All around on a scooter is sort of exercising. Well, this is fine. It's more the getting up and getting down. Now that I have this is way less intense than what it was. It's the shower and going to the toilet as well. Like having to lower myself onto the toilet like with one foot. Also my bathroom because it goes up like that. Having to jump onto each step and everything. Yeah, staying in shape and stretching often. Actually, very beneficial. I'm lucky I'm like young and like a spring chicken or something, but yeah, it would have been a bit more helpful if I was a little more in shape. But yeah. Ashley, what is up? Oh my god, it's Ashley Buddy, long time no see. How you doing, Ashley? Yeah, Notorious. Yeah, my heel. I jumped between 2 things. I went, whoo, and my foot did land on the new thing like this, but my heel didn't make it, and then it went like that, but my leg stayed up like this, and it was like, poof, poof, and my heel went, and then I felt a lot of liquid going to my leg, and I was like, ah. So, yeah, so good. I think recovery for where I am right now in life, I think it's doing great. It's doing really well. Very proud of my ankle. And I'm taking it easy, but also starting to put a little bit of motion and yeah. Sorry to keep describing it. I have a picture of the bruise. I can show you back in the other room actually. Or maybe, am I gonna eat here? It might be easier to eat here. Fractured my ankle in middle school, it's no fun at all. Oof! Oh god. Oh, I'm on someone's Twitch. Who is that? Oh, stop it! Stop it! I'm not there for that. Why are you in between 2 things? I cannot say. I feel like people are gonna work it out. but I will never say. And if you do figure it out, don't say anything. Don't do it. Go shh. You can maybe come into chat and say it, and I'll go. But I will never confirm or anything of what happened. Parkour. I know all the details. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. I just blacked out and suddenly I fucked up my ankle. Ooh. I died. People have asked me, oh my god, are you in the official Squid Game? No. I can deny that one. I can truly say I am not in Squid Game. Officially say I'm not in Squid Game. I'm like a bird on my wing. I don't know where my leg is. I don't know where my foot is. Baby, I'm a do it. I'm like a bird with only one foot. Alright, I will say that Aki is completely unrelated to this. It's very unrelated. It actually has nothing to do with Squid Game. But I feel like some people will figure it out. That was a really fun video, the hide and go seek. Picking up the food's gonna be an experience because I'll have to get my crutches from the bathroom and then it'll take me a little bit. It'll take me some time. Legless era. This is my glow up. Is this clean? What did I cook in this? Oh, I cooked tortilla. So I don't think I'm gonna clean it. It was just tortilla. Dakara daijoubu kamoshiranai. I am a bird. I don't know where my is. I don't know where my is. But I am a bird. I don't know. Thigh though, come on, thigh. When my thigh gets good, which I'm assuming will be like tomorrow, oh, I'm gonna be zooming. They're gonna see me and be like, damn, she's so fast. And they would be right, because I am fast. I'm a bird. Donk. Give it the food. Arriving now. Give me that. Can I have an orange? How do we eat it? That doesn't taste very good. Yeah, that's a pretty bad orange. I don't listen to old stuff. It's just a few songs that get stuck in my head. Well, not them, it's just certain phrases from when I was a kid. I do not listen. It has been sitting out all night. Actually been sitting out for 2 nights. True, Larry. Yeah, why aren't you helping me right now? Come on, man. Jeremy. I'm okay. I'm still kicking. Just kidding. No more kicking for me. But I'm still going. I got my cool sick ride. So it's pretty cool. Beep beep. Just waiting for my Uber Eats to arrive. Larry, that's a funny joke. Somehow. No running for this lady. But I can put my foot. Oh, I can hear the Uber Eats. Jeremy, thank you for the 49 months.
Never ending story.
Yay, he just dropped it. Ren. I like a bird, my pad thai here. Just kidding, I didn't get pad thai. I don't know. It's crutches time, baby. Here we go. I gotta do a turnaround in the bedroom. Putting my crutches back. Oh, yeah. In here. Yay. I got pineapple pork fried rice and shrimp toast. Oh yeah. Here we go. Woo! Yum. Oh, so that is a fucking sad excuse for something that costs 1,000 yen. That's so expensive. I gotta learn to make my own. Maybe when I'm not like the way I am. 1,000 yen for one slice of bread. It's delicious though, but that's stupid. Yeah, this was $7. This was a really expensive Uber order. You're telling me a shrimp toast? I said I'd put cheese on this, but I'm too tired now. Really? What the fuck? What the fuck? Most of the pakchi is stalks. Most of the coriander is stalks. What the hell? Thank you, Larry. No close-ups are available at this present time. I'm glad I ordered. It's all good, Dirty Shoes. Thank you for saying that. I'm happy I could stream. It's good. I couldn't stream the other day. I was like, I'm gonna get home and the next day I was like, nope. I think the Yokohama Christmas market is very busy. I think it's a fun experience, but it's like a lot. It's super busy. It gets really crowded and tiring, but it's still cute and fun. But not if you're used to like big, amazing Christmas markets. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Well, for your information, Larry, I could be watching YouTube. Or a movie. Or trying to order last minute Christmas presents somehow. I could be doom scrolling reels, exactly. Jadis understands. I'm gonna try it with a pakchi stalk. Why the fuck did they give me just stalks? What? Do you know which one you went to in Tokyo? Did you go to the Hibiya one? Yeah, it's basically just food stalls. That's basically what it is in Japan. It's very different to like proper good ones. It's literally like to go and look at a tree and drink wine and be with friends. But it's not too deep, you know? Yeah. Meiji Jingu Mae? Wait. No. Meiji... Wait, why can't I read? Oh, Gaian Mae? Wait. Meiji... Oh, that is Jingu. Meiji Jingu. Because I know that kanji's in Gaia Maya, but I threw in some extras. Gaia? Gaia? Meiji Jingu Gaia? I'll have you know I said Gaia before you put in the hiragana. I'll have you know. Oh, I can imagine one in London would be super expensive. I don't know the Meiji Jingu Gaia one. I've just done the Hibiya one, which you have to book to get in. But they give you a Christmas mug every year. And the Yokohama one. Thank you, Jadis. Also, the rice is good. I'm happy. I was really hungry. Alright, so she knew it? I don't know that one then. Yeah, so I can't speak to its quality, but Hibiya one is cute. Also, I mean, they sell like German food, but it's not the best quality. A lot of it is quite shit, but it's kind of fun. It's like a guess on which one's gonna taste okay. Kango Shinjuku. Yeah, they have that tower in the Hibiya one as well. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that one, so I can't speak of how good it is. Good night, Anime Wings. Yeah, it looks like the same company, right? I was thinking the same thing. They got the mugs and then that same tower thing. I wondered if they had it in Hibiya this year or if they just, did two. I think I'm gonna take a nap after this. I don't know which festival. I'm sure definitely Japanese festivals are going to be more fun and unique than a Japanese take on a German Christmas market if you want to visit and come to like a festival or something. But it's nice as someone living here to be able to go to the Christmas markets because it's something. I almost sprained my ankle playing basketball. I had to hop around for like a month. That sucks. Did you get crutches? Oh, I'm getting sleepy so fast. I'm crashing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That would be rough with no crutches. A month? That'd be so hard. Oh wow. I gotta go. I'm gonna fall asleep like right now. I have to go. Goodbye. Wait, I need water. It was good to see you guys. I'm glad I could stream. I am crashing, and I have to answer work emails later, so gotta get a nap in before that. Oh, I'm spilling water myself. Oh man, I'm tired. Good to see you guys. Well, I can't see you. I lied. Oh, my fucking leg. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Come on, bitch. Get over the thing. Come on, come here.
Thank you for coming to join, guys. I don't think I can raid. I just want to stop streaming. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna leave. Thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon in another stream. Goodbye. Bye.